All right, everybody. Well, welcome to tonight's webinar. My name is Ryan Ukomi, ViSalus Ambassador, and I have
I'm Chris Burton.
my better half, Chris, beside me here. Guys, we're really excited for you tonight. We appreciate you taking some time out of your holiday season to be with us for the next 30 minutes or so. Apparently, no one can hear us. Let me just see. Can you guys hear us okay? Let me just double check. You guys can hear us all good? All right. You guys can all hear us okay? I'm getting yeses. All right, perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. So, Jessica, I'm not sure. You might want to check your speakers. Everyone seems to be good. So, guys, just wanted to jump on this line really quick and take the next 30 minutes to share with you guys what's going on with the challenge, how it can change your health, a little bit of stories of people that have gotten great results, including ourselves, and then talk a little bit about the promoting and how you can make an extra side paycheck, building part-time to what you're already doing full-time that's paying your bills, and just talk to you guys how we got started, and most importantly, guys, the timing of what's going on. Obviously, with New Year's, the 3 top New Year's resolutions.
Weight loss, make more money, and quit smoking.
So, guys, for those of you that don't know us, welcome to the call. As we said, my name's Ryan. This is my better half, Chris, over here. You can see that's a picture of us in front of our ViSalus BMW. But a little bit about us. We're from the beautiful province of British Columbia. That's Canada. We're about 2.5 hours from Seattle, so we're on the west coast. We like the ocean. We like the mountains. And we live a pretty cool life. We promote ViSalus full time. We started promoting May of 2011. And I actually have a background in internet marketing. And Chris was unemployed at the time.
I was laid off.
She was laid off, and so we saw this as an opportunity to make $1,000 a month was our goal, and get even healthier than we were before. And so we thought, let's just give it a shot. Let's see where this can take us. And it was the best decision that we've ever made. It's completely changed our life forever. It's completely changed so many people's lives that we've gotten to know over the last couple of years and been a part of their life. And the transformations from a health perspective has been crazy, and also from obviously the business perspective too. But we also, outside of, we love doing things outdoors. We love going out for dinner. We love going to Starbucks. We don't have any kids, but we also have a wiener dog. We have a wiener dog named Hudson. He's just an absolute clown. We love him. He's 5 years old. We've had him since 3 months. So that's our little child, if you could say.
He's my fur baby.
He's your fur baby. But a little bit of us from the business background side of things. I'll jump into talking about our health results first on the challenge. Maybe you'll talk about yours, hon.
Absolutely. So before we got started on the challenge, we were actually vegans. And most people think that vegans would be, really ripped and defined. Well, I wasn't. I was a soft 135 pounds. I was always told I was just kind of skinny fat. So when I jumped on the challenge, I shed that extra 6 pounds of fat I needed to off my thighs and hips and started incorporating 2 to 3 shakes a day, kept my weight training the same, and started putting lean muscle on. And I've never been as defined as I am today. And now I actually weigh 5 pounds heavier, but it's in a healthier muscle that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah. She looks great. You guys should see in her arms. It's hard to tell, but her arms are so much more defined. And the really cool thing about the challenge, I know there's some of you right now that are like, I want to lose weight. Maybe I want to lose a few pounds. Maybe I want to tone up. I just have some health goals. Maybe I want to make some money. But here's the cool thing about the challenge is that you start with this health goal, and all of a sudden it starts changing your lifestyle. You really start to live a healthier lifestyle. So for myself, when I got started, I've done 3 challenges now. The first one, I put on about 12 pounds of mass. I think probably about 6-7 pounds of muscle. The second one, I ran a half marathon. The third one, I ran a full marathon, which is 42.2K or 13.1 miles. And then right now I'm training for my first triathlon. So the challenge is set up for anyone that wants to lose weight, or wants to tone up, or wants to do something really cool and competitive, which we're going to share some stories with you guys. So a bit of a backdrop about us, guys. Here's a few things. We are one of the leaders here at Team Yokoboomski, that we got a kick butt team. And you can see that, we got ourselves a really cool bonus check. I want to say some things first and foremost, that, we do not make claims. It's not guaranteed to make you lose weight or guaranteed to make you tone up or even make money. You know, these are just all of our personal results or some of the results that our team members have gotten. But for us, you know, we're one of the leaders on Team Yokobumski. That's an absolute rock star team.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kick butt team that we've developed over the last couple of years with some incredible people. And then, you know, one of the big highlights for us this year was in February, we got that $25,000 bonus check paid over 12 months. So it works out to be about $2,000.83 a month, which doesn't suck. But it's just all encompassing that it's just a part of the challenge and ViSalus from the promoting side. We're also going to be featured in the Challenge magazine that's coming on newsstands this January, I believe.
Yeah.
And so we have a quarter-page feature in that for what we've been able to achieve with helping people. And that's going to be Barnes & Nobles, Indigo, Chapters, I mean, all the major newsstands and bookstores across North America. So we're super, super grateful about that. And that's kind of what, you know, over the past few months, we've been able to help a lot of people get, you know, incredible results and go on from there. So guys, what I want to talk to you guys about is specifically about your health, ViSalus, what's going on with it and how it can help you. There's a lot of people that don't understand what the challenge is. They're not aware of it, but you could walk out your front door and you could talk to them about other weight loss companies or other health companies and they would know immediately. So, you know, we're poised and we're primed to go into international waters and even spread across North America and have the challenge be extremely mainstream, be a household name, if you will. So one of the things that Chris and I looked at, because, you know, me being an endurance athlete, Chris being a health nut, health junkie, we looked at what are our options to get into shape, right? What can you do when you decide you want to get healthy to get in shape? Well, you could go join Weight Watchers, right? Weight Watchers is an option that you could do, that you could always start there if you want to lose weight. You could join Jenny Craig, which is another option, very popular. And I guarantee if you walked out of your house onto the street and you asked anyone about these two companies, they would know the name of them because it's mainstream. You know, they've been around for several years now. Or if you want to put on some muscle, where would you probably turn? Maybe a place like GNC. You go to GNC and you'd be like, hey, I want to get some supplements. I want to put on some muscle. I want to gain some mass. I want to get a six-pack. You know, you're going to be spending somewhere between at least $50 to $300 to $500 a month on supplements there. I know we've done it. Or Popeyes here locally. Costco is another option that people are going to turn to. And what I'm getting at is, guys, we're rolling into the top 3 months of the year where everyone wants to get in good shape. You know, that's the number one thing on people's minds. So they're going to turn and they're going to look for options that they can get into good shape. But what about this? What about the challenge? You know, what about an option that allows you to get into great shape where you don't have to pay for your product? And you could drink a shake if you did want to pay for your product that costs less than $2 a day. And I'll give you an example. When Chris and I started, we were so broke. I couldn't afford things from GNC.
No.
I couldn't afford to go drop $300 at GNC, but I could afford to get on a challenge and get my kit for free, which was, you know, an adequate protein source that I needed in a meal replacement shake. And we're going to go into what the challenge is exactly. But just so you guys know, we can talk about, you know, getting our kit for free over the last, 20 months?
Yeah, we've been getting our kit for free every single month. And to that, I mean, for us, that means we save about $45 a week on groceries because we replace 2 meals a day. That also means a lot of people on our team, a lot of single moms that can't afford to go grocery shopping fully for their families, get their product for free too. So it's just been such a blessing in our life and everyone else on our team.
Yeah. And Diane says her goal is to run an LA marathon in March. I love it, Diane. I'll tell you which kit I was using to do that. But I never thought when I started I would ever be able to do that my entire life. And Kathleen is jealous of Chris's arms.
Kathleen, come work out with me at noon tomorrow.
So guys, let's just talk about what is the challenge, how does it work, and all these details. It's really, really, really simple. The challenge is the #1 fastest growing weight loss and fitness challenge in North America. So you set a health goal, like Diane has a goal to do a marathon, or maybe Chris had that goal to lose 5 pounds. You set a health goal and then you select one of the 5 kits. So we don't focus on the exercise side. You know, we're not a Beachbody company with workout DVDs. We focus on the nutrition and allow you to incorporate that to any health goal that you have, no matter what it is. So it's really cool because you can get really creative with it. But what we'll do is everything with ViSalus, as you're seeing here, is surrounding the Vi-Shape shake mix. So this is our flagship product. This is the meal replacement shake. Maybe you want to talk about the shake mix itself.
Oh my gosh, it tastes like cake mix. It is amazing. Like I said, we were vegans before, so when we first were on the shakes, I was like giddy, bouncing off the walls. I'm like, what the heck are in these shakes? And we ended up speaking with a holistic nutritionist that told me it was all the vitamins and minerals that I had been lacking in my diet before that was allowing me to feel this surge of energy. So for us, it's completely changed.
And it's low sugar, low
sugar, low salt, low carbs, totally diabetic friendly. Oh, just delicious.
Yeah, and it's a tri-blend protein, 2-part whey, 1-part soy. And the great thing about the soy is it's non-GMO, and the isoflavones have been removed so it won't spike estrogen levels. It's removed with the same kind of process that they decaffeinate coffee, so it's all natural. And the awesome thing about that is there's people that sometimes have questions about soy, and me being a dude, I don't want my estrogen levels spiking, especially with the way that I train and stuff. So I love it. We've been taking the shakes for almost 2 years, and I've gotten the best health results. I'm actually 31 in the best shape I've ever been in my entire life. So let's just go through the kits real quick. I know Diane is looking to lose a few pounds also. Appreciate that, Diane. We have a whole bunch of new people in the queue. Welcome, guys. But let's talk about the 5 different kits. So, Chris, why don't you take one and I'll take one? You can start with the balance kit.
Sure. So the balance kit is really just for anyone that wants to maintain a healthy diet. That would replace 1 meal a day, most likely your breakfast or maybe right after your workout. But you're gonna lose maybe 1 to 3 to 5 pounds.
Yeah, it's more just maintenance. The Shape Kit is 2 shakes a day, and that's where you can step it up and you start to get a great amount of nutrition in your body. And that's 2 shakes a day, 60 meals a day. So not only are you going to get, and you're not, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, you definitely follow the meal plan. But if it's more just to tone and exercise, you're not really going to change your eating habits. You'll just incorporate the shakes. A lot of people have this misconception that they're not allowed to eat food anymore, which is not the case. We're not a Dr. Bernstein diet. You're not going to be eating 1,000 calories a day. You're going to maintain a great, healthy, clean diet. The name of the game to lose weight is not to cut calories necessarily. Unless you're eating McDonald's every day. The name of the game is to give your body great nutrition so your body can naturally go to work, speeding up its metabolism. So the Shape Kit is great for losing about that, what, Chris?
5 to 10 pounds. Some people have had really good results off of it by following the meal plan you'll get for free in your back office. Even customers do as well. Some people have lost upwards to 20 pounds.
And so the Shape Kit is great, and either of those 2 kits are awesome because you'll actually save money. We saved money off our grocery bill, about $30, $35 a week. And then when you get your kit for free, you're saving even more money, which I'll talk about that in a sec. The Core Kit, hun, do you want to take that one?
Sure. So the Core Kit is the kit that Ryan would take, and that's really for the active endurance athletes. It gives you your ViPack, 1 shake a day, and then your Pro Energy, which is the prolonged energy. So it's going to help you shed more fat during workouts, keep you going, give you that little natural caffeine spike. And it's also good for repairing your muscles as well.
And it's got the ViPack AM PM vitamins, which are phenomenal. We love the ViPack. It's in my opinion, one of the best products in ViSalus. So that's great. Anyone who wants to compete, marathons, like Chris was saying, or just any active lifestyle, goes to the gym, 2 to 5 times a week. I'll talk about the Transformation Kit. This is our flagship kit for weight loss. So if you have a 30+ pound weight loss goal, that's the one we're seeing people drop pounds, like Dave.
Yeah, Dave, my good friend Dave Petty here, he had hernia surgery and his doctor said, you need to lose 50 pounds. And he's like, how am I supposed to lose 50 pounds? I can't even get off the couch when I'm recovering. So he called me up. We put him on the Transformation Kit. And sure enough, he lost 47 pounds in 90 days, not even getting off the couch.
Right. So you get 2 bags of shakes, so 60 meals. Your Pro Energy, which you're going to replace for like the Monsters, the Red Bulls, even anything caffeinated if you wanted. And then you have your flavor mix-ins, your green tea extract, which is a natural metabolism booster, your omega oils, which are super key for burning or getting rid of your bad fats, but keeping your good fats, right? Because your body I eat a lot of avocados and I take a lot of omegas because I want to get rid of my bad fats, keep my good fats. You need fat. You can't go without it. And then, of course, your Vi Trim.
Yeah, the Vi Trim is really, really awesome. It's odorless, tasteless. You can add it into your shake, into a cup of tea or juice. And what it does is it just kind of regulates your blood sugar and keeps you fuller longer. So I'll add it maybe into my morning shake and it'll keep me going a lot longer.
So this is a total weight loss kit.
Yeah.
Deanna Webster said on the Shape Kit she lost 27 pounds.
Congrats, girl.
That's awesome. And then the Fit Kit. Chris, you want to take the
Fit Kit is my favorite kit. It is for anyone that is looking to put 5 to 10 pounds of lean muscle on. This is the kit that, you know, I'm on now. I add on the Vi-Pack to it. That gives you 2 shakes a day. I take one for breakfast, one right after a workout. Then it also gives you the healthy energy, the go energy for right before a workout, and the pro during. And then it gives you the snack cookies. And the snack cookies or the Nutri Cookies are full of 10 grams of protein of our protein blend. It also gives you 2 servings of vegetables, which I love, and they taste so good.
Yeah. And guys, can you do me a favor? I'm going to talk about getting your product for free next. Can you write on the right-hand side in your comment box what is your biggest challenge going into the new year, either or your goals that you have about your health, what you like to do, what you like to achieve, what do you think stopping you? And the same thing for any financial goals with, you know, a potential business side of things. What are the things you'd like to do? Maybe pay off debt, buy a house, have more time with your kids and family. Any questions, health or financial? If you guys can write some questions down there or just things that you want to achieve, that would be totally appreciate that. So let's talk about 3 for free. This is the thing I love. Both customers and promoters can get their products for free. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you can have nothing to do with the business. You just want to get in shape and have great results from drinking the shakes, and refer 3 of your friends or whoever. You can blast the link on Facebook. And if they sign up with you on an equal or greater kit, you now get your challenge kit for free. So here's a hypothetical. I come in on a Shape Kit. I sign up Aaron, Blaine, and Bob Smith. And all of a sudden now I'm getting my product for free the following month. So you still have to purchase your initial kit to get started, but the following month you can get it for free as long as those individuals stay on the challenge. So if every month for 12 months straight they stayed on the challenge with you, you will always get your product for free. You do not have to bring in 3 new people as long as they're on the challenge. If one leaves, then absolutely you have to, you know, get another customer started and you're good to go. But we have never had a problem getting a challenge kit for free every single month.
What a cool system. I love it.
Yeah, you want to talk about that maybe?
I mean, yeah, that's our biggest thing is we find the retention in our business is huge because we help people get their 3 for free, and it's very simple to do. And I mean, like we said, everyone saves money off of it, so it's awesome.
So here's one of the beautiful things about ViSalus. We give away $25 million in products, cruises, and prizes every single year. So there's a lot of rewards, a lot of incentives, a lot of cool things that you can win. Cash at every event that we've been to over the past several months. People are winning cash and vacations and makeovers and iPads and all kinds of cool stuff. I saw a girl win an actual free black BMW. So there's all kinds of cool stuff you can for any transformation. Like Diane, if you want to run a marathon, you can win become a top Body by Vi challenger for whatever health goal that you have. Because I don't need to lose weight either. And either Chris didn't need to lose a lot of weight. So let's talk about some of the results that people are getting. Bear in mind, these are just their own stories. It's not conducive to meaning that's exactly what's going to happen to you. But let's talk about some of our good friends. Here's Tracy Jones. Let's talk about Tracy Jones.
I love Tracy. She's so awesome. She came to us and she was on a ton of different medications, and she's actually one of our top promoters in Indiana. And she's like, I'm going to do this. I'm a realtor. I go to too many fast food stops. So she took the challenge, followed it to a T, and she actually lost 83 pounds in 90 days and was a semifinalist on stage last year in Miami.
She's amazing.
So
top 10 realtor, also a top producer within our organization. And as you can see, she's got some crazy results.
She's so happy.
Yeah, she looks absolutely amazing. Lindsay Burns. I'll talk about Lindsay. Look at that picture. I mean, you want to talk about a picture being worth 1,000 words? Not only that, but this is an updated photo that Lindsay posted, and look at how tight her shirt was here compared to now.
It's the same t-shirt.
Same t-shirt, guys. Her transformation was incredible. She's exercising now. She feels great. She's actually one of our top producers, a national director in the business. You know, makes a full-time income part-time in addition to her in her full-time job. And she's just an incredible woman, and she's got a great story. And I can't tell you guys how many people, when she posts a picture like that, they just come to her and say, sign me up. Yeah. Like, whatever you're on, hook me up. Because, you know, stories sell and facts tell. And one of the great things about the challenge is you're just sharing your own challenge results. That's what creates our viral marketing system. So Lindsay's just amazing. She's lost
awesome.
Dozens of pounds, dozens of inches. And she, you know, you can even see it in her eyes that she's happier. So, you know, it's really, really changing lives. And then let's talk about Karma.
Karma! This is awesome. Karma is, she, you know, recently just had a little one. She needed to get rid of that extra bit of weight. So she like took the challenge by the bulls and went right for it. And look at her. Look at that stomach. It's flat. She feels amazing. I believe she lost 25 pounds on her first challenge and put some muscle on those arms. She looks awesome.
Yeah, and I love the after pictures. Like
they're so happy.
she just her business is rocking and rolling too. She's doing incredible. She just helped a new promoter get started on a $4.99 kit yesterday.
Congrats.
You know, the dwindling end of September here. Let's talk about Lori. Lori is one of my our good friends. We've known her for years. One of the first person I spoke with about the challenge, and she actually didn't tell me no, but didn't tell me yes. And then she got started a few weeks later, and she'd done 20 different companies. She's been on Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig and all these kind of different, you know, diets, and had never gotten great results. And she completely transformed her life. She's running like 10Ks now. She's working out in the gym. She's got her health back. She's got her life back. Mm-hmm. And she's also a regional director, a BMW qualified, bonus qualified individual on our team. And she's it's just incredible. I remember when she called and we were talking about her weight loss, and we've had many conversations where she's been crying on the phone because of what she's been able to achieve.
Oh, that's so powerful. I think she lost about 44 pounds
on
her first
44 pounds, and I know dozens of inches also. And, you know, no crazy workouts, no P90X, nothing like that. Just drinking her shakes and just walking and getting back into the routine of, you know, being healthy. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about my man, Bobby Cox, otherwise known as Bobby Bye Vi. Him and Monica are a couple of our top producers also. Bobby got ripped. You know, he got his stomach going. His arms are just shredded. And he got really, really, really good results. And so really proud of you, man. And I know you're on the call right now. And just, you know, just want to let you guys know it's not just about weight loss. You know,
like, how does Bobby get his arms
as it is
like
for
that?
me. And then also, this is my sister, Krista, my brother-in-law, Josh, who this couple said no to me about 4 months straight for the challenge. They just kind of kept watching me. You know, maybe you want to talk about Krista and Josh.
Oh, I love Krista and Josh. Yeah, Krista was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. And then Ryan kept sending pictures of what we were doing, and she's, you know, sibling rivalry is like, okay, no, I'm doing this. So Josh, as you can see before, he's always been lean, but he's added the shakes, and I think he takes 3 shakes a day, and added CrossFit into his diet. And now look at him, or into his workout routine. Look at him. He's like, sexy. Krista, she's always been, you know, a fitness fanatic, and that's something that she's always been so passionate about. But by adding the shakes in as well, I know she adds, they're her protein source a lot of the time because she is a vegetarian.
And getting their product for free.
Yeah, and she's doing CrossFit as well. Look at her arms.
And they just transitioned their life so much.
Oh
and so grateful you guys said yes.
Yeah.
Took a little while, but let's talk a little bit about the promoting side in a second. But what I want to let you guys know is that whatever your health goal you have, just start. Like, just go for it, because it's really the start of something huge for you guys. It may sound like you want to lose, you know, a few pounds like Diane does and run that marathon. And, you know, Deanna Webster's gotten great goals, or get ripped like Bobby. But it's the start of a different lifestyle, and you don't even really see it transitioning. It just so happens that all of a sudden there it is, you know, and you're just living this incredible healthy lifestyle. And what happens is people will start to ask you, Diane, what are you doing? You know, William, what are you doing? Kendra, what are you doing? Like, how are you getting these cool results? And like, I want to know, because I don't know if you guys know, but 232 million people in North America are considered overweight or obese. Wow. 232 million in North America. So, you know, you're tapping into a huge market of people that need help.
Mhm.
And if you have a solution for that, then, you know, they're all ears. So definitely, you know, if you're looking to get healthy, you know, kick off your challenge. We have a great platform to help people and a lot of support and a lot of training. And maybe you want to talk real just briefly about our Facebook groups,
Absolutely. So we have two Facebook groups for Team Yoko Boomski.
which I'll actually bring up right now.
And the first one is our actual promoter group. So that is Team Yoko Boomski is hardcore. We have a lot of fun in there. That's where we kind of share like, you know, what we're doing for business. And then we have the ViSalus All-Star Customers, which has been put together by our upline leadership. And this is something that, you know, everyone comes in, they get accountability, they get share recipes, they share their before pictures. And it's just a safe, inviting environment.
So here you go, 9,830 members. This is just for customers, guys. I lost 2 inches off my belly fat. This was an hour ago. This was 10 hours ago. Chocolate peanut butter cheesecake. Welcoming people. You know, people creating docs. Different 2 inches and 6 pounds less already. May not be much, but I call it progress. Happy face. You know, people are just getting results, sharing what's going on. John Wysick, a team member, welcome his customers to the challenge. Just a lot of support, a lot of help, guys. So, you know, we just want to help people get the best results. But guys, with that said, let's transition and talk about the promoting side and how you can take this platform. I mean, the super cool challenge platform that goes viral, and we've seen it happen, and transition it to actually getting a paycheck and, you know, changing people's lives. So I want to talk to you guys about the simplicity of ViSalus and what we've seen over the last 2 years being, you know, a couple of the top leaders in the company. It's all about the marketing message. And what does that create? Well, every second, 7 people drink a ViSalus shake. Every 20 seconds, someone joins the challenge. 1 in 4 promoters currently get the products for free. You know, so all of that adds up to what? Every 40 minutes, someone qualifies for their BMW bonus. Every 3 days, every day, 3 new people get promoted to our rank, the rank of ambassador, 6 figures from home. You know, the ViSalus community has raised 1 million shake meals for children and families in need. I mean, it's incredible what's happening. Maybe we'll talk about real quick how the promoting side is just impacting the average person.
Absolutely.
Including us.
Yeah, and before we started this, we were in 3 other companies, and I can proudly say our last company in the whole year of 2010, we made, what, $740. And that's what we made all year. So the way the system is set up is it is for the average person to succeed. Someone like us could come into this and be like, not have success in other businesses or with any other products, and come in and actually succeed and make a nice full-time income.
Yeah. So there's a couple people that I want to talk to about specifically that have really impacted, you know, a lot of people's lives. And you know, we've got some people, you know, Diane, you're sharing, William and Stacy and Deanna and Chris Marsh and Kendra and Bobby are all sharing, you know, people sharing some health goals, people sharing some financial struggles, you know, and we were there. 2 years ago, we were counting coins for bananas. Grocery store time, man. It was like pull up the change drawer. You know, we know what that's like, and it's not a fun place to be, and there's a lot of scarcity. So, you know, we just want to share with you guys what's possible for you. Jessica and Aaron, 2 rock stars, had done one other company like years and years and years ago, never had any success, and they got started with this. Now have their beautiful BMW 535 that gets paid every month, and have an amazing team, a great group of people, and they're totally servant-driven leaders, incredible people. They're, you know, one of the case studies that have gotten just incredible results on our team, and only got started several months ago, guys. You know, it wasn't like they've been doing this for 2 years. So, you know, even us, we were qualified for a bonus in 45 days. You know, we've got Mike Wilson out of Lethbridge, one of our top producers, the guy who got started with us at the very beginning, himself and Lindsay McKee, his business partner, and, you know, rose to the rank of presidential director and are on their way to ambassador. Never had any huge success in the past, you know, and got started. It's just a platform. It just works, you know, it just gets going. Here's Jay working out at CrossFit. Jay, maybe we'll talk about Jay and how busy this guy is.
So Jay is one of Crystal Lab, Ryan's sister's promoters, and he was a no, 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 I think to Krista about 4 or 5 times. He owns and runs many successful bakeries in the Lower Mainland here. He is a father of 4. He homeschools his children. He also leads in his church and does CrossFit, which he has to wake up and get to at 4:30 every morning so he can fit everything else in, plus run his Visalis business, which he's very much passionate for. And he ran to his BMW regional director qualified in a very quick
30
time,
days?
30 days.
Yeah.
And did that all with being probably one of the busiest people I know.
Yeah. He's incredible what he's been able to achieve. Got a great team, and just an incredible person. So don't think that the people you talk to who are really busy wouldn't be interested.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people want to get healthy, and I could tell you Jay's got some crazy after pictures, some really great results. And then of course Jim and Michelle. If you don't know these guys, you got to connect with everyone we've been showing with you. But they got started as close to the beginning too, ran up to the rank of presidential director. Jim is he works at a staffing company. He still works there full time. I don't know if he puts in full-time hours, but he gets paid full-time. But Michelle is his fiance, and when he started, his why was to be able to help her fire her boss because she worked at a restaurant that she hated, and she had to work there because that was paying their bills. And they were able to replace that in their first 3 months.
Absolutely.
Went national director, and now they're on their way to ambassador. Amazing couple, and they got their BMW X5 too. And then we have Blaine Higgin. I know he's on the webinar right now, guys. Blaine tripled himself, and he went out there and got his BMW. Blaine's an awesome guy. We have a lot of fun. He's out of Lethbridge. Got started, no experience. And the funny thing about Blaine, he's an entrepreneur. He already owns a company called Copy Express, where they obviously do a lot of copy and print. And every single day, every single week, he has people coming in with network marketing companies to print business cards, to print flyers, and of course they hit him up and they say, "Oh, have you looked at this? You gotta check this out. You gotta join this thing." And he kept saying, "No, no, no." And then Lindsay McKee shows up, Mike Wilson's business partner, and he looks at it and he says, "Yeah, what the heck? Let's give it a shot." And now he's driving around in his 335 Xi all-wheel drive, and is an absolute rock star on our team. So really proud of Blaine. With what he's accomplished also. And then a couple more people I'll blow through. Nikki, one of our top leaders in Toronto, there with my sister and Michelle. Amazing person, has been there with us since the very beginning, and huge heart, BMW qualifier, and well on her way to breaking national director. And I can say that she is another individual that never had success in this industry and got rock and roll. And of course we have Julie Jackson. You got to talk about Julie.
Julie Jackson came to us, and she was so excited but so shy, and she's like, "I don't know how I'm going to do this." But she had the biggest why. She has a family that she wants to help support, and she just went with it. She just lived the challenge. You should see this girl. She has a 6-pack, and she's just like, "I'm going to do this," and she never gave up. She just kept going, had a blast.
The thing that I love about Julie, for everyone that's listening to us right now, she was afraid to do everything.
Yeah.
She was afraid to call people. She was afraid to share it with people. She was afraid to talk to anyone about it, but she did it every single time. And she did it because she has a huge why for herself and her family. And now she's a regional director. She makes a great side income. Average regional director makes $1,000 to $3,000 a month. So I'm just really, really proud of what our team has been able to accomplish thus far and where we're going. But Julie especially, because she feels the fear and she just goes through and does it anyways. And last person we want to talk about here is Carrie. Carrie is this incredible, heart-driven, no excuses, get it done, and got crazy results on the challenge. You can see here, she went from size 7 to size 3 in 90 days.
In under 90 days.
In under 90 days. Not only that, she helps a lot of customers get started. She's a regional director. She gets really solid paychecks. She's got 2 kids. That's her 2 boys are her why that fuel her. And it's just another story, guys. If you're noticing, there's nothing fancy about us, myself and Chris. It's just the average person coming in who just wants to share some health results, share the challenge, and all of a sudden the stories start taking off and they're making money. You know, it's a really simple viral marketing message. So guys, you know, that's kind of what's going on with the challenge. I'm going to take 2 minutes to wrap up here, but one of the biggest questions that I get from people is, you know, how do I get started and how does this whole thing work? Well, guys, I want to show you what we have. We have the simplest viral marketing system that you could ever use. So if you're asking yourself, well, how do I get my product for free if I sign up as a customer? And if I promote, how am I going to be able to actually do this, right? Which was the question that I had, having done 3 prior companies and failed. We made $700 a year in the last company to breaking, you know, a really solid 6-figure income this year. It all comes down to this system that you're looking at here. You can go to gst.buy.com or just follow this link up here. And this is a 12-minute, 13-minute video. It explains exactly the steps on how you're going to grow this and how you're going to get your product for free. We actually follow, I'll even download this little packet here. We actually follow this very simple training system, which tells you exactly what to post on Facebook, exactly, you know, how to get your product for free, build out your list, and then even if you're really, really nervous, a script that you can follow that gives you examples on what to say. So all the guesswork is taken out, guys. It's a really simple system, and this is why you see the average person come in can follow first tool, second tool, challenge party, or a 3-way call, or anything like that, and they can have success. This is why we had success. We followed this. It's a very, very simple platform. So let me talk to you guys real quick about the different kit options, because I know people always ask me, well, if I was to get started, what's the best kit? How does it all work? And I'm going to talk specifically about the promoting side. So let me jump in and show you guys the 3 different kits here. There are 3 separate kits with ViSalus. There is the basic kit, which I do not recommend to anyone. There's the executive kit and the star kit. The reason I don't recommend these is you don't get any product. You can order product, but you're not set up to have a successful business. So Chris and I have personally enrolled 36 people on either the executive or the star promoter kit, so the $9.99 or the $4.99. And Chris, why don't you break down the executive? I'll break down the star.
Sure.
Like
so
30 seconds.
The executive gives you everything you need to get started. It gives you all of our top products, enough for a few samples to give out to your friends and family and anyone that might be interested. Gives you some magazines and some marketing material. Also puts you into the BMW club.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it gives you everything, and you're set up. You have everything that you would need to succeed is in either of these kits to get going. And the great thing is you're getting over $549 in, over $600 in product, I believe. Mm-hmm. So you're just paying for product and getting the business. But here's one thing to think about, guys. If you start your own business, your own company, because I've owned my own company since I was 20, I'm 31 now. If you start a franchise, you're not going to start it for $4.99. There's no way. There's no way you're going to go out there and be able to have a business making money every single month. You know, if you go start a traditional business, you're looking at a minimum of $30,000 to start that business. And then that will be probably a loan. If you're going to start a franchise, a minimum of $100,000. You can start a network marketing company and it's being profitable, like we helped Alan in his first week make over $700 in 7 days. Results may vary. And that's the beauty of it. And that's what we saw. We were so down and out in life, financially strapped. We saw an opportunity to jump in and change our lives and change a lot of other people's lives. The Star Kit is the exact same as the Executive Kit, with the exception you're getting over $500 in material that you can now share with people. Samples, challenge magazines, success from home magazines. You're getting a lot of ammunition to share with people. And, you know, you talk to 10 people, there's going to be 3 people that will want to definitely sign up with you. And it's a very inexpensive way to share the challenge with people. So these are the 2 kits we always tell people to get started with. And then what we do and what you have with My Word, because we have a lot of people that got started from, you know, our team that invited people to this webinar, is myself and Chris as your upline ambassadors. We work with you specifically how to get started on this kit, what to do next, give you a game plan, and help you get your money back within your first 7 days. That's what we do really, really well, and that's why we have a team that's so successful. So if you're looking to get started on either of the kits, get started on the kits, and you know, we'll walk you through the getting started training, and get you rocking and rolling from there. But guys, to close off this webinar, I just want to let you guys know, come 2013, ViSalus is opening guaranteed in 4 new countries. 4 new countries. We're only open in Canada and the US right now. You want to talk about viral? One of them is Europe. All right. So we're super, super excited. There's a brand new challenge launching. Maybe you can go to resolution, hun. There you go. There's a brand new challenge launching the 5th of January. So you want to make sure that you text in your new, or you can even type them here. Go to resolution.vi.com, your New Year's house resolution, and you know, get ready for it, guys. It's going to be a big, big, big deal. What's going on the 5th when we catch wind of the exact details of what's happening. You guys will hear all those details, what's coming out. But I just want to leave you with this. Don't make the mistake that we made. We got introduced to this, and we waited 2 months because we didn't have the money. And what happened is we had a check come in from the government for $620, and that's what we signed up with. And this year, you know, like I said, we'll close off making more money than we've ever made in our entire lives, helping more people than we've ever helped in our entire lives, transforming more people's health than we've ever helped in our entire life. And don't make the mistake of doing this. Waiting and watching and seeing December 2013, all these new countries opening, all this stuff happening, and wondering what the heck happened. Why didn't I sign up at the end of December last year? The timing is now, guys. The timing is now. This is your shot, and we're taking it straight to the top. So Chris and I are really excited for you guys. If you're looking to get started as a customer, I want to officially welcome you to the challenge. We'll plug you into that group that we have for customers. If you're looking to get started as a promoter, definitely get back to the person who sent you to this, and we'll be there in your lives to help you set up a game plan and be there every step of the way, and you know, get you up there as the next success story. Hun, anything else to add?
Absolutely. It's been a blast, guys. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you all soon.
Awesome, guys. Have a wonderful night, everyone.